Hi, I'm Corinne Chung from Farmmachinerysales, and I'm out here at the Ballarat Showgrounds at Goldacres Precision Unleashed Expo, where they're releasing the brand new G8 Crop Cruiser Series 3. Now, I'm here with Stephen Richards from Goldacres, who's here to talk to me about the machine. Now, Stephen, there are a lot of innovation with this machine, as I'm aware, but let's start with the tank. What are some of the upgrades there that we can expect?
Yep, so thanks Corinne. So this machine is an 8,000 litre standard product tank with an option to upgrade to a front mount tank with a capacity of 1,500 litres. This system can be used in two ways. You can use it for extra capacity for the machine, where it gets close to a 10,000 litre capacity, or you can use it essentially for a spot spraying system where you can have one chemical in the front tank and your other chemical in the main sprayer tank and can use it independently. So you can spot spray and blanket spray simultaneously with this system.
There's been some design upgrades in terms of the chassis and the overall design of the machine.
Yeah.
What are some of the improvements there?
So the machine is essentially all new from the ground up. There's not many parts that are used from the previous machine. So this particular spray is based on our G6 Series 2 platform. So the chassis has seen some huge upgrades, a lot of laminating for strength. Suspension has all been upgraded, bigger airbags, bigger torque rods. Everything's been improved and increased in size to handle a little bit extra weight. Driveline itself, we've got all new drop legs, so this machine itself is a full drive. And
the powertrain has also been upgraded with new engines, transmissions. Can you tell me more about that?
So now we're using a Cummins B Series 6.7 litre engine. This one's got 300 horsepower, up from 260 on our previous machine. And we've seen a huge increase in torque, 30% increase, so it's up to 1,288 newton metres of torque nowadays. I guess the biggest change with the driveline on this machine is the ZF transmission, so it's an 8-speed nowadays. Gear changes are barely feel them anymore, so it's a big improvement. So the extra torque and the extra power, 8-speed transmission, it gives it a totally improved feel, refined feel, and a lot smoother. So,
speaking about comfort, there has been improvements in the cab as well to give that, extra creature comforts and improve operator experience. What can you tell us about that?
Well, the biggest change we've made, we've now gone to it's a CLAAS X11 cabin, up from the X10 cabin that we previously had. So the X11, it's just a lot more refined. It's got dual zone climate control. It's got a leather air-conditioned heated seat. It's got a whole new side console. All the switching's changed. Our G-Motion joystick controller is now full forwards and reverse motion control. So you can drive the machine off a joystick now instead of just the foot throttle. It's got our all-new G-Hub 2.0 platform. So the G-Hub system is our in-house total machine control system. So inside we've got a 12-inch screen, and now it's in two different sections. So we've got a road mode and a field mode, displaying all the features that the operator needs at the touch of a button. So it's seen some major improvements for operator comfort and functionality.
Let's move on to the filling system. It's a bit faster now, I understand.
So we call our side fill a fast fill, roughly 1,100 litres a minute fill pump on there. It's a new pump. It's got a clean and a dirty point for chemical or fresh water to be pumped into the machine. We've got our pneumatic chemical pump, which is retained from the Series 2 machine. All up, the induction hopper is there to induct liquid chemical or granules. The machine's it's very quick in the way it gets chemical into the sprayer and fills the sprayer.
And what are the boom options for this G8 that we're looking at here?
So boom sizes are 36 and 42 metres in our Rivex boom design and 48 metres in our Tritec V Series boom. So there's only slight changes to the physical structure of the booms. We've got different folding mechanisms now which make the boom fold a lot smoother. Slightly different structural change on the Rivex boom where we have a extrusion for the bottom chords instead of welded section, so it's a lot stronger. But in the nozzle system department, we've had some major upgrades where we've got multiple different nozzle systems now, where we can offer our standard 3TS system, 3TS Pro, PWM, or we've got some systems that are specifically related to spot spraying. So you can have plumbing plus or plumbing dual, which are specifically for spot spraying systems.
What are the options there with the spot spraying as well? There's different systems, I'm aware.
With our spot spraying systems, we've got a new system called We Detect NIR. So We Detect NIR is essentially a green on brown system that we're operating, and it's very integrated. It's easy to retrofit at a later date, but it's primarily a green on brown system at this stage. And we also offer the Bilberry We Detect system, or We Detect Bilberry system. So it is our green on brown, green on green system, so it can detect weeds in crops, all available on the G8 Series 3.
Finally, when can customers expect to see this on the market?
So production of this machine has started about a month ago. We've just had our dealer launch yesterday of the G8 Crop Cruiser Series 3. So they're starting to roll out the production line as we speak. I think the first retail machine will go out in the next month. But yeah, they're available now through our Australia-wide dealer network. So